shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Hello everybody, for today's video we will be talking about the PayPal scamming method and how not to be scammed in CSGO. There are three types of the PayPal scam. Three different methods that people can try to use to scam you out of your items, knife, and money. So the first one is when you meet someone, they want to trade a knife to them. And you guys talk and it's PayPal and you have to go first. By going first, they can take the knife or the skin, any item, and run off. And then you'll never see it, and nor will you get the money. This is usually done because the buyer has the most risk because he is trading real money for a virtual item. The second method is when they pay you, the money arrives in your account, but it's under the condition of being a goods and services payment. When it is under this, the money can be refunded even after you've gotten it in your PayPal account. And by refunding it, you can actually be left with some kind of debt, and that would not be very good for you, since considering debt is always bad. Now the last one is the PayPal invoice scam. This is when people say that they send the money, and usually it doesn't pop up on your PayPal account, but if you check your email, it says that you received an invoice. Invoice means requesting payment, so they're requesting payment from you. So when it says invoice from, it means that they're requesting payment from you. But usually they add a note on the bottom that says that you have to wait 24 hours, any amount of time, till it registers onto your account. This is not true. This is just so it looks legit and that you be convinced to give them the knife, and then they can run and you'll never see them again. And then there's only like really one true way to go about this when you're trading just person to person. This is the PayPal gift. This is when they send you the money in a gift, PayPal gift, which means that they can't refund it. But there is a way around this. They can use a mobile or a credit card, and by using mobile or credit card, they can claim to PayPal that the mobile was taken, hacked, or the credit card was stolen or something. So then PayPal has to consider this, and they possibly could give the money back to the original buyer. By doing this, you are also left with no money. Now there are ways to avoid this. I would recommend checking how many hours they've played, see their Steam level, but even with this, it's still better to update yourself on them. I would go on to SteamRep.com. Now SteamRep.com is a very credible source for if the person was reported or attempted scamming anyone. On SteamRep.com, when you go to their link, you take their custom link, you put it into the search engine, and it takes up their profile. On their profile, it either looks totally normal and there's no bans, or there's unconfirmed reports. And this is usually shown on all profiles. When you see one of these unconfirmed reports, this means that they have a pending case of either scam, fraud, impersonation. You might want to stay away from them. If you read it and it seems reliable, then you might want to stay. But also, they can have a ban, which means that the community or admin has reviewed the case and proven that it is worthy to be deemed as a scammer, a fraud, or impersonator. So you want to definitely stay away from these people. Also, another way to tell us if they're a scammer is if they immediately respond. Say you post your knife or item on CSGO Lounge, and they're almost immediately responding to you and sending you friend requests. I got this since I put up my knife for PayPal or real money. I literally got 12 invites immediately pending on my account. I tried one of them, and someone tried to scam me with the PayPal invoice method. So this just goes to show that you have to be very careful and not to trust anyone when you're trading. If you'd like to see more scamming method and tips on how not to be scammed, please subscribe and like to the channel for more content.